Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. In 2015, Belarus introduced a $250 tax law on those it considers social parasites, people working less than half a year. Unsurprisingly, people in Belarus took the street to contest the policy. Rather than listening to the calls from the street, Belarusian authorities began a crackdown on peaceful protesters. As a result of the demonstration, President Lukashenko suspended the collection of taxes for the current year and assured a tough reaction, as he says, against organizers of dissent. As of today, more than 100 people have been detained, especially opposition activists, human rights defenders, and journalists. In September 2016, the Special Rapporteur on Belarus stressed the persistence of a system of short-term arrest and detention of political opponents and activists as a method of harassment and intimidation. 6 months later, the human rights situation in Belarus has not improved. Highly restrictive legislation remains in place, allowing the authorities to, at any given time, arrest dissenting voices, human rights defenders, journalists, activists, or anybody else. We call upon the Belarusian authorities to immediately and unconditionally release those sentenced for administrative detention related to these protests. We further call upon Belarus to bring its legislation and practices in line with its obligation in regard to the right to peaceful assembly, including in preserving the rights of journalists to cover such demonstrations. Thank you, Mr. President.